ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions like, how do I record an episode? How do I get my shows into all the apps people listen to? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to each one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and it's ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you up with great sponsors who want to advertise on your podcast. That means you get paid to podcast right away. In fact, that's what I'm doing right now by reading you this ad. My podcast host and I, we live all over the United States, and Anchor allows us to sound like we're in the same room. So while everyone is all quarantined in from this coronavirus, we can continue with business as usual and keep bringing you great shows. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. Remember, I can't wait to hear your podcast. Naturally Unbothered. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means there's another new episode of Naturally Unbothered. I'm Shari.
I'm Lisa. I'm Ebony.
What up, though? It's your boy, Trey. What's happening?
What's happening? What is everyone drinking?
I ain't drinking nothing yet. I'm smoking cigars, so...
I'm drinking Chardonnay with a little bit of Walmart special.
Long as it hit.
Yeah, it's hitting. It's hitting.
I see what you doing, Jackie.
Yeah, that means this is about to be a...
down there.
She drinking Hennessy and wine. Woo! She about to act a whole new Negro.
Ebony, you drinking brown liquor? I'm drinking Tennessee honey whiskey, not Hennessy.
It's all whiskey. Jack Daniels
and
is
I'm
all
drinking wine.
It's about
brown
to be
liquor.
crunk. So everybody, how was your week? Everyone's week was good? Great?
Which is
It was.
nice and good.
All right. My week was
I'm
very...
out of school. I'm about to have company this weekend again.
Okay.
So
Oh, you must have been laying that pipe right.
A little something Scorpio style. You know
what I'm saying? I feel you, my
That's
brother.
exactly the size. That's all I need in there to hit this spot. So
I have no words.
You're correct, sir.
Good.
You're correct because you like to eat the box, and then put it in there, right to that G spot, tickle it. That's why she coming back. That's why y'all doing it every other weekend thing. That's when that thing is good. Woo! I remember those days. Anyways, so guys, this is funny. So tell me what tell me how the last person you slept with tasted.
Ladies.
Mayonnaise. Did you say mayonnaise?
I said
I was like, what?
Oh, ladies.
Who's telling?
I thought you said mayonnaise.
I was like, what?
Who likes mayonnaise?
Aquafina waters.
Aquafina
Tastes like
water. Tastes like
water. Yeah.
Fresh and clean, huh?
Man,
clean,
no taste, no smell,
wet,
just delicious.
wet Okay. What about Ebony? What about you?
My husband doesn't really have a taste. He just has a nice meaty taste. I don't know, just a taste of meat.
He smelled
I didn't
meaty.
even know you had taste buds. Okay, that's what's up.
How about you, Lisa?
I don't know. I guess good would be a good word. I don't know.
I guess we're gonna roll with good.
Do your thing.
I was going to say something, but I'll say it offline.
Oh my gosh!
Next, remind me to say it offline.
So the last person that I was with tasted like garlic. Because the last person I was with was heavily on this garlic supplement. And anyone who takes, yes, I was like,
garlic though?
Yes.
So does asparagus.
Little garlic taste. I was like, bruh, you been doing some garlic or something? Oh yeah. I was like, oh, I can taste it.
At least we know he's not a vampire, so you're good.
Well, so we're not doing a shame-worthy topic. We just going to jump into our topic for today. We get right into things today because there was a story on one of the news stations. Let me see. So one of the news stations, and it was talking about how, okay, so you guys know we always talk about different fetishes and stuff. Right. But, you know, I think the last shameworthy topic we had was, you know, about the guy who had the fetish with the corpses. So, you know, that sparked a conversation that I was having between myself and another friend. But then all of a sudden I get on Facebook and and while I'm on Facebook, I am like reading and, you know, scrolling through, and I was like, what in the world is this story? And it was basically talking about how the pedophilia lines and the kink of the aging kink, how they are like so similar. And then also how people are now trying to say that pedophilia is like just a disorder, it's not a crime.
That's bullshit. 100% bullshit.
Right.
And whatever doctor are doing those tests or what fucking psychology, whatever the fuck they're doing, they are quacks.
I mean, so this came out of the New York Times, and that's why I was like, what? What do you... Okay.
Well, the thing is, I believe I hit on this before on a previous podcast of the night. That lifestyle, they're actually fighting for their right to actually be able to practice that. They brung it in front of the courts and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? They had hearings and all that stuff on it. Because it's a community who, like I said, that's what they believe in. They believe in the pedophilia thing. And they think it should be a right for them to practice that. So, again, humans, I'm sick of them. I'm ready to go with the aliens. So, but that is an actual thing. I'm not lying.
Yeah, so I was just amazed at just how many fetishes are actually borderline crimes. Like, you don't think about it because on our show, we talk so freely about all the different types of sexes, like anything, positions, the fetishes, the kinks. Like, we get all into it. We be all into it. Like, lift up the sack, move the dick, lift up the sack. Like, we be in it, right? So,
yeah.
Yeah, so I just was totally in shock when I started looking through the kinks that we talk about and how they are like, basically, if you do one more thing, it's illegal. It's a crime. And pedophilia is one of them. Like, so we did a while back, when we did our BDSM show, we took the test to find out which type of, dominant or deviant we were. And, one of the things was, mama baby or mama daddy. And then, the other one was, let me think. The other one was like age type of thing. And so we were just like, everybody scored very low in that area or nothing at all in that area when we took the test. But I didn't even realize that, you acting like a baby and the person acting like a mama and then y'all having a sexual encounter is basically pedophilia because you just think, oh, it's the kink. Right. So this is how these things are now paralleling. And if you just you can do it as an adult and it's the kink. But if you actually did it with your child, it's pedophilia. You see what I'm saying? The lines was like crossing. So I was looking at all these, looking at a bunch of different ones. And I was just like, I cannot believe that there are so many things that we enjoy. Like even us being voyeurs. Like everybody scored fairly decent in the voyeur section. So it's okay for us to be a voyeur and just look.
Consensually
be a voyeur. But if we happen to, that's right. Or just like we was talking about, you can't help in the dressing room but to look and see something. Like that is illegal.
Exactly.
I think part of it, though, with dealing with that has something to do with consent, though.
Yeah.
That's consent.
Yeah.
You've been a voyeur, you know what I'm saying? So
you're a voyeur if it's, you're a voyeur if it's consent. But if it's not, then it's a crime. So that's why I was like, after I seen that article, I was like, it's so many kinks. Like I can just keep naming them and naming them and naming them where they parallel like different things, just like everybody who likes asphyxiation, getting choked when they like that. And that, but if you accidentally go too long, that's like manslaughter murder.
Right.
But it's a kink.
Right. I think what bothered me a bit on the topic tonight is when they attempt to separate, and I understand what that particular doctor was saying, because she felt like those with a disorder the society needed to pay attention to them and treat it, but at the same time, I don't want to tone down that it's still borderline pedophilia.
Right.
When you have a disorder and you still don't act out on it, it's still something there inside of your inner being that desires to want to be with a child. That
is correct. I feel it's correct.
And just because you're not acting on it and you're thinking about it, or you're trying to, it's like the person who's been on drugs, they've been treated, and then now every time they get around drugs, there's something in them that has to grip themselves and hold themselves back from entertaining that or entertaining drinking if they have an alcoholic problem. The same thing with children. If you have to train yourself to not go in that direction or not actually act out on it, it's still the same thing to me.
Right.
It's not a disorder. You're still a pedophile, whether you acted on it or you didn't act on it, because you still have that inner desire to have sexual acts with a child. And that's just not good at all.
I agree. 1,000%.
And like I said, they giving rights to the people to do stuff like this, man. If, I don't know, for the most sickening thing, you know, like I said.
Rights on that one, Trey.
I can't say, man, because if they're giving people the right the green light to marry your own sibling, I don't see what's the difference with your own child. You know what I'm saying? You know, your own family member. So it's stupid. I really, honestly, a lot of the stuff that, because I don't, you know, I guess it's one of the things, because we don't agree with it, that means everybody else agrees with it. You know what I'm saying? And we have our opinion about it. So you got to kind of be fair about it. But, you know, like I said, from our standpoint, I can't say that we're right when I can say we're right, but because it's just wrong. You know what I'm saying? To deal with innocent children.
On that note about siblings having the right to marry siblings, they already been doing that.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Been able to do that. Yeah, they've been doing that since the beginning time. Yeah, in time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That stuff goes back to the Romans.
But
doing all this stuff, you know what I'm saying?
With children, that's a whole different thing because anytime you have a sexual act with someone, it has to be consensual. Mm-hmm. And a child does not know the difference between right and wrong in that area.
Yep, that's correct.
So it can never really be consensual because you're basically guiding the child. You're not. The child is not saying, "Come to you," saying, "Ooh, I want to have sex with you." You're manipulating their thought process in order for them to have sex with you.
Right.
I just want to say, you going in right now, Lisa. Do your thing.
I have children, and that's a real sensitive subject for me because I've always guarded my children. I've never allowed my children to go spend the night with anybody other than my mom and my grandma.
Same here.
Understood.
And I guarded them because of the things that happened to me as a child and how it affected me as an adult.
Yep,
I don't have a real relationship now because I don't trust men.
Same here. That's the same here.
And regardless of how much I love them and I love being around them, is deeply rooted in me a distrust because of the things that were done to me as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Yep. Ebony, you quiet.
I agree. It just kind of hits a sensitive spot.
Understood. And like I said, I've never experienced that, but for somebody who may have experienced that, you know, y'all have a different passion for it, you know what I'm saying, from being there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I salute everybody who's been through it, who's gotten through it, you know what I'm saying? I hate that you had to go through it, but, you know, like I said, if anybody on here, you know, has been through it, then, you know, y'all strong. Yeah, everybody got something, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I salute you, salute anybody else out there listening, who's tuning in, you know, like I say, man, y'all got my love and support, man. That's all I can say. I don't agree with their lifestyle. I never will agree with their lifestyle, and I don't want anything to deal with their lifestyle around me and my family. Nowhere near me.
I have another question that I want to ask.
Sure.
So, how would you guys feel if... Let me see how I want to phrase this. How would you guys feel if you were, let's say, a borderline age? Let's say 15. That's like a safe. You were 15. And a 19-year-old was in pursuit of your 15-year-old. They're both teens. How are we feeling on the lines of pedophilia and consenting?
The 19-year-old is still more experienced than the 15-year-old. Maybe, but in most cases, modern day life, children start early. The 19-year-old has been there, done that.
The 15-year-old could be a slut. Who knows?
Evan, you off the chain.
And you see how straight the face was when she said that? It was just like...
That's what I'm talking about. See off the chain right now.
Found on that. Because I've had a cousin who had a baby at the age of 14.
Yeah, my mom had my brother at 13.
So the reason where I was going with it, it's definitely a thin line, and I'm still not going to agree with it because still at that age, whether you are a boy or girl, man, you're still developing mentally.
Right.
You got a whole lot of stuff going on. You still developing mentally, so it's easy to kind of be coached into it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Physically, you're not ready, but mentally, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not going to agree with it because you're not mentally.
It's like a freshman dating a senior in high school. I mean, when we were in high school, when Shari and I were out, and she was convincing people that she was older than me and she was the oldest, everybody we talked to was a senior. And we were sophomores and freshmen. So, I mean, they all had cars, they all had, and I really don't see the problem. Sometimes they be on the same level. I think that it would be different if the person was 21 and my child was 15. But 19 and 15, I just really don't. I don't have an issue for real. Unless that person, it makes a difference to me whether or not that person's out of school or in school. Because sometimes there are some high school kids that are in school. If they were in school together and that person graduated the year before, then it would be different too. There's so many caveats, as Dre would say, to this scenario. So I just can't say, statutory rape or molestation or pedophilia, because I just don't see that way. It's difference in a 19-year-old and a 15-year-old being attracted to each other and a 19-year-old being attracted to a 5-year-old. Right. It's different. It's not the same.
That's a big difference.
Big ass difference. Huge difference. Okay, last one to this, staying on this part of the topic before we move on.
Okay.
So all of us has lost our virginity. We done all grown and had sex with more than one person. Not at a time, but just in general. So I'm setting up the scene. So you guys are in your room or wherever you are. You're laying down, sleep in the bed, and the person that you are with, they really get aroused by just reaching over and touching the stranger. Okay? So y'all sleep in the bed. You are the other person. He is you're the stranger because y'all just met or whatever, and y'all just sleeping in the bed. But he reaches over, he touches you, starts fondling you a little. Okay? You not cool with it. This scenario, this is a fetish. It's called somnophilia. So the dude who loves touching strangers, he gets off on just touching you. Nothing, it don't even have to be a sexual touch. Just touching you in the sleep. That's his fetish. But if you, as the other person, get offended,
don't fucking mute me.
I was just saying anybody.
No, someone muted me. Dre.
Girl, would you stop? Would you stop while I'm building this story? Y'all better cut it out. We got hostile. So you the person who is getting who got touched. You didn't like that shit. I know. You didn't like that shit. You mad as fuck. You get up and leave, go report him to the police. Now guess what he has committed? A sexual crime against you. Because he touched you in your sleep.
I gotta, hold on.
I told you these fetishes and these crimes.
But first off, if I'm in a stranger's bed, 9 times out of 10, we about to fuck. Come out the club. That's let's just say that.
That's because you that hoe. You're that hoe, so yes.
No, it's different if I'm on the subway and this motherfucker didn't touch me. If I'm on the transit and he didn't touch me, or you know what I'm saying.
Those are
next to each other in the dock.
Those are other fetishes. Those are other fetishes. We're staying on in a bedroom. Only in a bedroom. In the bed, sleeping.
If you go to a stranger's house and you're sleeping in their bed with them, bitch, you deserve to be touched. And that's where I'm leaving it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird to me for you to be in a stranger's bed and then you don't want to be touched by them. That's, I don't know, that's a little odd.
That is odd.
People do have different things or whatever.
I know, but I'm just saying, you sleeping in the stranger's bed, you only in his bed so you can fuck him, and when he touch you, you're gonna just be like, and just give it up.
The bed is definitely a whole nother scenario. It's not like you riding on a Greyhound bus or something. You reach over and just rub it on strangers and shit. But you know,
see, look at that. That's a fetish and a crime. That was, but that was actually rape. That was rape.
Yeah.
See, the touch is sexual assault.
Call me what the fuck you will. But if I'm in a stranger's bed and he rolls over and touch me, we about to fuck. Period, point and blank. Shit, I should not have my ass in no stranger's bed. And expecting him not to want all of this.
She said, all of this. Dre, I seen you. Did you just throw up, Dre? Oh, he just threw up.
You're already on fucking thin ice.
Let me hold your hair back, Dre. Let me hold your hair back.
Thank you.
So you can throw up. Let me hold your hair back.
Hold my hair, girl. Hold my hair. I have to go down. Whatever.
Okay, well, let's move on along. Lisa.
What's up?
You got that fun fact?
Yes, this one is a little bit extended tonight because I want to do some pointers. But what happened was I ran across this article.
If y'all notice, I didn't do fun facts.
Oh, go ahead, Ebony.
I didn't do fun facts music because I'm still bitter about last week's episode, so she does not give music this week either.
Ebony, go ahead.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it?
No, because you didn't want me to do it last week, and now I don't want to do it this week.
Okay, well, it's by your choice, but if you decide that you want to do an intro, you're more than welcome to. You was misbehaving probably last week. I don't remember.
She took the bottle to the head.
But anyways, check this out. So I ran across this article that New York City has sex guidelines for COVID-19 that they actually put out. So I wanted to bring out just a few of the pointers that they had because I thought it was very, very interesting. And they had the 3-page guideline, and we're not going to go all through the whole thing. We're
Okay.
just dive in.
I was going to say, girl, we ain't got that much time.
No. So the first thing that they advocate is that sex is a normal part of life. We all know that. That's the reason why Naturally Unbothered exists, because sex is sex and people love it whether they admit to it or they don't.
True.
Okay?
Facts.
Sex and sexuality need to be balanced with personal and public health. So can you have sex? Yes, you can. But you need to follow some guidelines. People should have sex with people close to you. You are safest as your own sex partner. So learn to love yourself.
Okay.
You know what that means. For those that don't know how to love yourself, practice make perfection. Go to our website and we can introduce you to self-love. We are in a new era, and masturbation will not spread COVID-19. I see you, Shari. I like it. So, sex only with consenting partners. Have a conversation. So the new conversation is not do you have a condom, but do you have COVID-19 symptoms? And speak specifically about those symptoms. I didn't know that our fun fact was turning into a merch, but I see you. I see you. If you decide to have group sex, limit the space, the partners, and wear your mask. Avoid kissing. Avoid rimming. And for those who don't know what rimming is, that's
the good part.
Rimming is rimming.
That's eating the booty like groceries. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Those are rim
So
shots.
be creative with sexual positions. They advocate using the wall. So you know what that means. That means face to the wall, hands up, and let them hit it from the back. It helps to prevent face-to-face contact and masturbate together. Condoms reduce contact with saliva, semen, and feces. It's a reality, people. We have to talk about it, but I want everybody to stay safe, and those are my fun facts for this episode.
Thank you, Lisa. Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Yeah.
Still my booty.
That was safe facts.
Yes, honey.
Safe facts.
Yeah.
Stay COVID free.
Because I think
2020.
right. I think people are forgetting they're relaxing their guards, and they're forgetting that we're still in an era where people are dying.
Pandemic.
daily.
Yes,
It's still a
yes,
danger zone.
yes. It's still a danger zone.
Numbers are rising.
All right,
Numbers are
Ebony. Say my name. Say my name.
Okay. So, give me a second to get my teleprompter up.
This bitch ain't ready.
I've been trying to decide. I had a lot of people write in this week, and I've been just trying to figure out I didn't even prepare anything. Like I normally write stuff out, but I just say, you know what? I'm just going to let them use me tonight and just see what happens. So
Let them use you.
Oh my gosh.
this is what I'm gonna say to you. New crew. How do I console my partner while he is grieving without getting aroused? He gets so disgusted every time I hug him or touch him or get an erection. I'm trying to be supportive of his loss, but it's been 5 weeks of no sexual anything, and we are a super active couple. He told me that masturbating during this time is selfish. Ugh, I can't win. Help me out. For real, y'all.
So,
His partner doesn't want to have sex because he's grieving,
Yes.
Right.
and they've been a very, very active couple,
Until the death.
but now, yeah. I'll let somebody else expound first.
I don't
I
even
don't
know.
know. Who is it? Was it? Does it say what the relative? Was it what relative
Somebody
was it?
did great. It don't say who it was.
I know, but it may be a little different if they were closer to
They
each other.
did.
Dad
He
has
was
a
close.
child.
I understand that they
It was
don't.
close to him. He can't fuck. The person was close to him.
Man,
Ugh.
I think we need to give him a little bit of time, but because
How many
weeks?
Wait, 5? It's been 5 weeks.
people grieve differently, though. They grieve differently.
Yeah,
I understand
you know
that
what?
they are active partners. Go ahead, Shari.
You're right, because when my mom passed away, it was probably more than 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I had a very close person pass away in 2009, and I think I might have fucked right after the funeral. Because I was
Where my pearls at? I need my pearls on. I'm clutching them.
I was devastated.
This hoe ain't worth shit, bruh.
It wasn't even something that I wanted to do, or even somebody I wanted to do. that person, we were just.
It's okay,
Ebony, you've always been an emotional fucker.
That is facts. He made some dirty rice, and we had about 5 or 6 bottles of Moscato before Moscato was even like popping. And before I knew it, he was eating me out on the couch, and I was like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" But I was like, "Whatever." I wish y'all him out, but I know he listened, so I ain't. But
that mean it wasn't good. But you know,
he's a really great chef, and
when my mom sorrow out of you. Yeah, when my mom passed, well, before my mom passed, when my mom was in the actual hospital, y'all know, that I basically fell out with one of my guy friends of like 20-something years, almost 30 years. Like, I fell out with him because, he chose the time to tell me how he really felt about me and the things that he wanted from me and everything during this time when my mom was in the hospital. And, this is a guy that, yes, if I had, I did want to be with him when I was in high school, but, just because he was like the high school male hoe, I didn't want to be with a hoe. So I never was with him, and we legitimately were just friends. Like, everyone always thought we had something more, but we were always just friends because he was a hoe. He wasn't even an option for me. I'm not fucking no hoe. Like, it was high school. Now, fuck hoes now, but it was in high school. Anyway, so during the time of my mom being in the hospital, of course, all my friends and people who care about me were like, we praying for you, or hey, I'm here, come over here, or let me take you to dinner. Everybody was doing that when I was at home. So, but during this time, he takes this time to tell me all his feelings and everything, and then he's all like extra with it, and I'm just like, I don't know if my mom's gonna like get out of this hospital bed tomorrow.
You didn't have time to concentrate on anything else.
But every day when I talked to him, it was just all about that. And I'm like, I'm going through a divorce. My mom's in the hospital. Like,
yeah. I think I can kind of see though I'll speak from a male standpoint on that. Okay. Like I said, if I really like you and I'm really into you, like I said, and I kind of sometimes it's a little off a little bit, but if you're grieving, I'm trying to, I guess, show you that I want to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? More, if I really like you, I want to be there for you. Like, look, I understand I'm going through this process with you. I want to be here with you and for you. It's kind of a little, I ain't gonna say the right time to kind of go into a relationship, but I think that's one of those times where a guy would like to tell you his actual feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? So when you come out of it and you get through your process, that that he's there, he wants you, how he feels, etc., and he's ready to be with you. So I think that's why, from my understanding, or at least that's what I'm picking up, that's what he's trying to do, show you that he's trying to be there and console you as a man, as your man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in your corner. So that's what I'm getting. I could be wrong, but that's just my thought process on it. So
I respect that male perspective, because that is not the fuck what I was seeing or feeling. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't know if my mama about to live or die. I don't give a fuck about fuck your feelings. Damn it. And I mean, and it's fucked off. Our whole friendship is fucked off.
Go ahead, Debbie. Do your thing, please.
It pains me to have to say this to this writer, the person who wrote in, but the person that's reading needs to throw you in the whole garbage. You are trash. That person, we don't know who they left because you didn't tell us who. You didn't tell us who the person lost in their life, and for you to be so inconsiderate and selfish and just think about how you can get your penis up, it's just tragic. and you need to be castrated.
Damn.
You.
Damn.
So aim your penis.
Damn.
You don't want no parts of it. You're acting like a bitch right now, so you should have a pussy.
Damn.
I'm tired of you. That's all.
Ebony, I think he just needs to be a little bit more patient. And
That was so cutthroat.
And he allows his partner to grieve, then his partner will continue to give him the good sex that he's been getting from him. But I really think that he needs to give his partner that space and just comfort him.
His partner needs to throw him in the trash like an old watermelon rind. You don't need to have no parts of him.
But according to what the writer also said, that even just a simple hug, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's been too many days. I'm telling you, this couple was probably fucking at least this couple was probably fucking at least 3 times a day. Yeah, 3. They had to be because
person's only loss. This might be the first time this person's ever lost somebody. He ain't trying to fucking hug you. He doesn't want to kiss. You don't masturbate in the bed. Take your nasty ass in the shower and masturbate. You want to masturbate? If you need some sex that bad that you can't fucking restrain or hold that shit in, you've been together all this time.
5 weeks is long when you get it every day.
Fuck him.
I agree with that part, though. If you just have to, not gonna do it, go to the shower. Go take a shower.
You know how they feel about this whole way, but just the way we just...
It's like heroin. Are you kidding me?
If you love him, be patient.
What's love got to do with it?
If you love him, be patient.
Love don't got nothing to do with this. If we just fucking and the sex is great and immaculate and we doing this, what the fuck does love got to do with it?
He's grieving, Shari. He can't give anything to his partner because he's grieving.
It's not, he might be emotionally depleted. Do you want to have sex when you feel empty?
If the partner has never experienced loss, then it's hard for him to understand that emotionally he can't and physically.
He never even kind of. It sounds like this person is like a man. You know, like when you have a headache or something, the first thing a man says is, "I got something that'll get that headache to go away." That's how this fucking person sounds.
Sex actually makes the headache go away. Don't let your women tell you that they got a headache. They don't want to do it. The actual sex makes the headache go away. Don't let them tell you that bullshit.
Ho speak. Do not subscribe. Okay?
It's the truth. Look it up. It's been scientifically proven, bitches. Scientifically proven.
Real deal.
Fuck her when she has a headache. Fuck her when she has a headache. Anyway, let's play this game real quick.
I just want him to be sensitive to his partner's feelings right now.
Yeah, he's being super insensitive. Take your little rapey ass on. Take your rapey ass on. You're fucking scum. Nobody wants you. That's
who wants to go first in this game called Truth?
Sex is trash. That's why he ain't trying to fuck you. Move on. He's using that as an excuse.
We're about to play Truth.
Let's do it.
I'll go first, Shari.
Dre's going to go first.
Damn savage ass Evie. I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
My nose is itching tonight.
Explain how it feels.
I agree.
You listening? Explain how it feels when a woman is coming.
Explain how it feels?
Explain how it feels when a woman is coming.
Well, for me, it's something like, for me, it's a big turn on. I'm going to just say this just for me, just to throw it out. For me, it's like a big turn on when you know she's about to do it because she begins to breathe a lot harder and she grips. I know when she grips a little harder and she puts her head down, closes her eyes, when that muscle's locked, and you can, oh my God, all I can do is just say that is like an amazing feeling for me as a man. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of, like I say, you can kind of see you can see signs, you can hear signs But the goal is, kind of get to know that person's body. That's what I do as a man. I'm trying to get to know that person's body. So I love the feeling just, oh my God. But I'm sorry, this is my experience. They grip, breathe a lot harder, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so they close their eyes and they tense up. Their body just tenses up, and that shit is fucking amazing. It is fucking amazing. I'm sorry, I get very passionate about this.
You was real passionate. Everybody is all squirmy, like, okay.
I love when my woman comes. I love it.
All right, who would like to go next?
I'll do it.
Lisa.
Put me in the hot seat.
The police came to your place to inform you that your partner has been charged for bestiality, and they want you to come and bail him out. What would you say to your partner, Lisa?
Woo! That's a good one. Wow. I guess if I was a partner who I don't know, because I'm not into bestiality, so that would be awkward for me. Now I believe if I wouldn't bail them out, but if a person is aware that their partner does that, they probably would. But
we're talking about you. We're talking about Lisa.
I don't know, just, oh God.
Everybody sipping their tea.
Because you know Lisa a freak. And she might be like, I didn't even know you was into that.
Yeah. And I might find out what's going on. I don't know. It just depends on the person too, Shari. If I really, really liked them, I probably would bail them out. I would have 1,000 questions after I bailed them out. But if I didn't like him and he was just a fuck to me, I'd be like, fuck that shit. Sit there till somebody else get you.
But if you really liked him, you would be like, ew.
I would bail him out, and then I would be asking questions. What the fuck is going on with you? How did I not know about this? And why did you let it get this far?
Ebony.
What up?
So tell me about that t-shirt you got on real quick before I asked you your question.
Okay, this is another...
What do it say though? I need you to straighten it out. So let's see what it says. We sat in your silence, protest, you didn't listen. We marched and waited for justice, you didn't listen. We kneeled, you didn't listen. Are you listening now? Okay, where'd you get that from?
Boss Apparel.
Again? Okay, all right, I love that. I like.
They got me set up.
Power to the people.
Right for the next few weeks.
Power to the people.
Yes.
We got it. All right, excellent. All right, so let's get into your question, Ebony.
What it do?
Who do you think is the most reserved out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 of us? And who is the most outrageous sexually in this group?
Sexually?
In this group.
I have to be honest with y'all. I am absolutely the most reserved. And Lisa, yes, Lisa, because you thought it was going to be you, it's not. I am absolutely the most reserved, and I'm going to say, even though Dre was with that goat, I'm not going to say he's the most outrageous. I'm going to say that Lisa is the most outrageous of us.
Why do you say that?
Wait. Everybody got to get a vote. I mean, I want everybody else to get a vote. We heard Ebony. But I want everybody else's vote so we can see what the vote is, Lisa. Who are
you voting for? Just because Ebony's answer is the answer, but I want to see how everybody else feels if this was their question.
I think I probably would be the most reserved, Ebony. And I don't know. It would be neck and neck between you and Shari being the most outrageous.
Okay, what you got, Dre?
You and Shari, isn't Dre and Shari? Dre and
No,
Shari?
you and Shari.
Oh, me and Ebony. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Dre, what's your answer?
Most reserved. See, I can't say because I don't know Ebony. I know she done had some shenanigans happen with her in her life, done some things. So I can't say what she does now. You know what I'm saying? I know stories that y'all said back then.
Yeah, no, we can't count marriage. This is pre-marriage.
Yeah. Oh, man, pre-marriage. Ooh. The reason I want to say Lisa, but I can't say you are the most reserved, Lisa. And the reason why I can't say you most reserved is because I think you are ready to put it on somebody. Like, literally, I think you just will just. So, most reserved, all right, just for right now, just for this. Most reserved, Lisa. Most, what's the other part?
Outrageous. Sexually.
Outrageous. That's what I think is a tie between actually me and Shari. I think it's a tie between me and Shari.
Okay, so my answer for most reserved, I'm going to say Ebony. And my most outrageous is between me and Dre.
Wow. Why do you say Ebony is the most reserved?
Because Ebony has had sex with a whole lot of people, there's a whole lot of shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really, bitch?
So you said when Ebony's single, she's a whole nother person, huh?
No, she ain't a whole nother person. No. This dude that she married.
A whole nother person. Okay.
No. This dude that she married, he don't even understand the beast that he tamed. He is the only guy. I've been knowing her since I was in the 7th grade. She was in the 8th grade. He is the only guy that she has never cheated on. It's not a thought. Everybody else, I'm sorry, all the people that you ever dated her, if you dated her, she fucking cheated on you. She has always been that bitch. She just fucks a lot. Okay?
As long as I wasn't married, I was single.
Right. So I'm just saying. So it's the difference. But yeah, I'm giving it to her, and she don't do a whole lot of shit. She might have a lot of sex, but she don't do a whole lot of shit. She got, I like that, fuck what you like. She's very selfish.
Maybe I'm Molly in this scenario.
She's very selfish. So that's why, not Lisa. Because Lisa, the reason why I know everybody listens to our show, I know everybody wants to vote Lisa. Yes, I would vote Lisa, but I wouldn't, because I know Lisa. Lisa is more adventurous in sex, and she will do more things, which doesn't make her reserved.
Reserved, correct. That's why I said what I said in the beginning.
She wants to fuck a tranny. Ebony will fucking be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You need to pick a choice. You want a dick?
Are you fucking kidding me? You need a dick."
Yeah, like, see, so, but Lisa, she will fuck a tranny. Fucking Madison, her name Madison? What's your favorite transgender girl?
T.S.
What's her name? T.S. Madison?
Something like that.
She will fuck you. She loves you. So, but I'm just saying, there are so many different things to Lisa that she really likes and that she thoroughly enjoys that doesn't make her reserved. Ebony is like she's really vanilla. if it wasn't for, you know, her actions, she would pretty much be vanilla.
I'm not vanilla. I like doing different things in sex, but I'm not fucking.
She's vanilla. Anyway, and so the reason why I say Dre and myself is because we are a happy medium of everything nasty, everything nice, and you just do and just keep going and push people to their limits until they fucking head explode. And then you stuck with the people and you can't get rid of them. I'm sorry.
You right, that's me.
My bad. I went too far. Sorry, Scorpios. I went too far.
That's just me. I'm pushing limits, so I get it.
See, Dre, I don't really know your history. I know what.
I don't know Dre's history. I know Dre, but I don't know Dre's history. I just know him from us being on the show. We share the same sign. We've just the conversations. So I don't know his history. Dre still is like this little skinny dude that I met like when I was a kid. So like, yeah, I don't know his history.
Yeah. I was a preacher's kid, so I wasn't doing shit back then.
Just tall and skinny, lanky, just walking around.
Tall and skinny, yeah. That was it.
That's all I know.
Now I'm round and meaty. That's the way I like it. Just the way I like it. Ebony, slap yourself real quick.
Slap yourself.
She said slap yourself.
Do it 2 times for the gram.
All right, y'all. Let's get into that. Ebony, I need that melody. It's his time.
Oh, I ain't got a demi tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
That damn Drake.
Oh, she put a little lift every voice and sing on that one.
Into it.
We heard you. We heard you, my sister.
Right on. All right, man. Today's that damn Drake, man. I got a little quick story. I talked about it earlier on Facebook or whatever, but when I was little, man, I went, I was visiting. I was about, probably about 18, 19 years old. I was visiting a family member, and my uncle dropped off some fish. You know what I'm saying? So I'm up here looking around, looking for, I need some oil to cook fish in and whatnot. So, I just so happened to like reach under the cabinet, look in the cabinet, and I saw some oil. At least what I presumed it was oil. You know what I'm saying? So I put the fish off in there. You know what I'm saying? I fried the hell out of the fish. Fish was good in the mud. We ate good. So 2 days later, you know what I'm saying, it had to be like Sunday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was like, where's my oil at or whatever? And I was like, what oil? I was like, I use that to cook fish. He's like, that was my anointed oil. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had holy fish.
It was some holy fish that we had. So that's my little quick story, man.
You use the oil to lather up somebody's ass or to get
I was not that nasty then. I didn't even know my nasty language or how nasty I was until later.
It's a sex podcast. We need that damn Drace to be about sex.
You need it about sex every time. Man, I got all kind of days. Man, let me stop. So this is today's. We're just going to do this today. From now on, I see what you want, Ebony. You was cool with me. Now I ain't cool with you no more. So I will make sure that everything that I say now is something sexual. Just for you, Ebony. Just to make you happy.
I appreciate that because you want these ladies' pussies to get wet. So if you're talking about fine fresh and anointing oil, that ain't working.
Actually, it does. Women love to eat. So they just want some anointed oil for holy fish. So we will fuck, you will get fed. What's more not exciting than that? I'm just saying.
That was Dre.
Dre, we do not accept that fun fact for the week, but it's okay. We appreciate it.
All right. I see where this is going. All right.
Where's this going, Dre?
Let's go. It's going. That's all I'm going to say. I see
Pussy run this show. Pussy run this show. Pussy run this show.
We don't want to off the island. We want to hear about sex. We want some goddamn Drace about sex. Tell us one. Give us a story right now about some sex.
Man, I don't even know where to begin.
Right. It don't matter. Just tell us something.
So, Dre, you gonna come back with her? You just gonna let her shut you down like that?
Man, look, I'll just speak on it like this. Can I talk about a fetish that I had?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. God, man.
The ears got
Come on.
Oh, I visited a state. I'm not going to say which state it was, to go meet up with somebody and to basically indulge in nothing but a weekend full of sex. I quickly found out night one that the girl she's very experienced sexually. And that turned me on because I have a high sex drive. She had a very high sex drive. But also, right before it was over that first night, she started squirting. So, next morning, we get into it again. And so she squirted a couple times. So I got to the point where I started liking this shit. And then to the point where she started doing it so much, she was like, let me do it in your face. So she stood up above me and she just started doing it. At first, I didn't, it kind of threw me off. It was a little off, but I began to kind of start liking this shit a little bit. I'm like, this is kind of all right with me. So is something wrong with me for liking this shit?
That's like a golden shower. You got like a golden squirting shower.
No golden showers. This is squirt, pure squirt.
That's what we're talking about. Now that is that damn Drake.
And there's nothing wrong with you, Drake.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Every time you fuck her, that's your goal. I mean, I'm just saying, if I ever was with a dude that did, because do you know that men can squirt as well?
When I bust, that's it. I mean,
men can actually squirt. So if you are ever, ladies, if you are ever or men, if you're ever stimulating, your man's prostate, you're milking his prostate. At the same time that you milk his prostate and he comes from it, or he releases his milk from the prostate, he also releases its pre-cum at the same time, like ejaculant at the same time. So it's possible. So carry on, but I just wanted to let y'all know it's possible.
Thank you for letting me know that.
If I had a dick, I'd nut in your face, Dre.
I would nut in your face too, Dre.
I'm so sick of y'all's asses. Man, I'm so y'all get on my damn nerves right now. I swear don't like that. I swear don't like your ass. So I'm gonna have to I like to take my vote back. Shari is the most experienced sexually, whatever. It's
outrageous.
I didn't know that. I had never tried that. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna try that, whatever. But that's something I have not experienced yet. So thank you for that information.
Yes, and if you would like to be pegged, I will peg you.
No.
I'm very gentle. Okay, well, you don't have to be pegged. Okay, you don't have to be pegged. If you want your prostate milked, I'll be glad to help you, assist you, and I'll show your girlfriend or lover how to do it as well, so she'll know the proper way to do it.
Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into?
I will definitely do that. Baby boo, when I see you, I will show you exactly what to do. I will show you exactly what to do. That's right. It is just like the G-spot. It's a come here motion. I will show you what to do to make him milk and secrete the milk, and also give you pre-cum while you giving him head. I'll tell you what to do. All right, baby boo. I got you. I'm just saying. Y'all already know the email address. Naturally Unbothered, 2 @gmail.com. Just hit me up. I will show you the techniques. If you would like for me to come to your home. You guys remember when we did the episode about the sexual therapist? I will come over, do sexual therapy, and show you how to peg or milk. Yeah, I'll show you. I got you.
There will be no pegging, no matter where I am in anybody's room whatsoever. Nobody is. I am not into that. I can promise you.
I'm your girl.
Okay, guys. We gotta close the show. I gotta go slob on the knob, like corn on the cob. Okay.
Hey, I'm about to get into it. I was
I like
Follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at Naturally Unbothered, the number 2. That's Naturally Unbothered, the number 2.
It's already in your head, Dre. You can't remove it now.
You can leave us a message at 912-434-1414. That's 912-434-1414. We welcome the feedback, comments, show ideas, and ever nice. You know how I love your advice requests, so keep them coming. Like I'm about to be. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcasts, Spreaker Radio, Public, Overcast, and wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Make sure that you subscribe, rate, leave a review, and select the notification button so you'll know every time an episode has dropped. Come on, y'all. Now, I know y'all have been looking for merch. But have you been looking in the right places? Looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, please visit www.naturallyunbothered.com. That's www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link. So tell your hoe-ass friends to tell their hoe-ass friends and then their hoe-ass friends and their hoe-ass friends to tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
Are you not entertained?
Are you fucking not?
Tune into YouTube. Tune into our YouTube page, man.
Have you not? We even put a bonus episode on the YouTube of us having a game night. Because I know y'all seen that shit about Ebony or somebody
What I did?
getting fucked in the church, finger fucked in the church. Somebody, whoever, Lisa. You wouldn't know if you didn't go on YouTube. You don't know which one of us, Dre. Did you finger fuck a girl? Like no one will know. I'm just saying, if you didn't find the answer to that question, it's because you didn't go on YouTube and listen.
Which of the 4 of us do you think got really fucked in the church? Finger fucked in the church?
No, out of the 3 of y'all, stop that.
You could have finger fucked somebody.
If y'all see how we are positioned on camera, then you see where I'm pointing at. You see who I'm pointing to.
I'm just saying. So, as always, everyone, we enjoyed you. We enjoyed us. Fuck y'all. We enjoyed us. I enjoyed you and you and you and me. And you know what I'm saying? We say every week, we don't give a fuck if you listen next week or not. We still gonna be here, same time, same place, which is everywhere. So everywhere you fucking go, everything you fucking do, you're gonna still be fucking here.
So let me say this: even if you don't listen to us on a regular basis, you still need to hit that subscribe button, and you still need to hit that bell so you'll know when you're notified.
Thank you.
Hit subscribe on all of yours. Just fucking subscribe.
Follow.
You never
subscribe.
Our messages might be for you. We
you know they take it to the church.
Educate y'all.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Y'all walking around here having boring sex, doing boring shit. Y'all ain't looked at our Instagram page to tell y'all how to spice up every fucking thing. We just told y'all how to have fucking sex in the motherfucking swimming pool. First of all, I just bought a motherfucking inflatable pool to put in my motherfucking backyard. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck I'm gonna go hump and desecrate the pool. What the fuck?
And I know y'all are wanting to know how I can get somebody to marry you in 6 months. Come on.
How you gonna do that shit if you don't fucking listen? If you don't fucking subscribe? If you don't motherfucking watch? If you don't motherfucking tell a friend to tell a friend and they whole ass friend and they friends, because they got 3 whole friends. You know what I'm saying?
If you want Dre to elaborate on bestiality, tune the fuck in. Tune in.
I hate your ass.
If you want Lisa to tell you how she likes to smoke pot during sex and after sex and during sex, tune the fuck in.
In her former life, but yeah. Yep, tune the fuck in.
In the former life, allegedly. Like people like to say allegedly.
Ebony, stop being
Look,
naughty.
air quotes.
Right. And if you want to know that hole in the pink is just fucking loose as a goose, tune the fuck in. If you want to live vicariously through that hole, tune the fuck in.
Hey, you can live vicariously through me, but just know, I know my number. How many of y'all can say y'all know y'all motherfucking number? How many bodies y'all got?
But do I want to fucking reveal it? I know my number, but who wants to know? If you want to know my number, call 912-434-1414. That's 912-434-1414. And I'll give you a number, all right?
I'll give you my number, too.
I'll give you my number.
Dre's number is...
Guesstimation.
Guesstimation?
Guesstimation.
I bet you I fucked the least amount of people on this podcast than any of the rest of you hoes.
We don't know that.
We know that, and you know that, bitch. Don't play.
We don't know that.
Whatever.
We don't know what this bitch be doing for real.
Anyway, y'all, this is
for all y'all know, for all y'all know that everything know me all my life, and I ain't know her all my life. That might be some shit we saying.
It's proof we got kids together. It's proof. I have the receipts. What's this? Real Houses, Real Wives of House, whatever. What is it? The Real Housewives. I got receipts. She a hoe.
I've been deliberate.
Until next time, y'all. This was another episode of Naturally Unbothered.
Dre, bring that dick next time. Quit playing.